Welcome back guys, laughing face.
Fools. You seek to abjure my father's presence. Death awaits you, mortal. Where does it hurt? You should consider losing some weight.
I'm curvy and I like it. Stop telling me to lose weight.
You return, Monzi. Are the waters cleansed? The essence of Agonar lived on in the form of his foul offspring Agones. With your success in defeating the demon, we can begin to work towards restoring the pools to their former purity. You have our thanks, Monzi. Your work will have a deep impact in this world. Our history with the orcs is one of constant conflict, Monzi. We were once near driven to extinction due to their bloodlust and have since then avoided them even when not under demonic influence. Yet, this retaliation. It's not what Zade would have wanted. Speak with our elder, Amon the Wise. He will help shed light on these events.
Good health, long life. Good fortune.
Can I offer you any assistance, Monzi? You sound troubled. As I've told you before, I do not require eyes to see what others cannot. I will not pass judgment on what you did on Makura's behalf, yet I think you need to see beyond what your eyes show you. Travel southwest to the ruins of Shanar and salvage any relics you find. If fate wills it, you will find what we need. The meaning of my request might not be immediately apparent. Have faith though, Monzi. Clarity comes to those with patience.
Blessings upon you.
Goodness, you must be the help that I requested from the Temple of Telhamat. I'm glad that you're here. There's a lot to be done, and I have just the thing to start you out. Welcome to the Sunarian Post, warrior. We don't often get company out here, but I'm grateful for the visit. My work with the creatures of this desolate land requires me to travel to many remote places. The Sunarian expedition has dispatched me to study some of the most dangerous wildlife in Outland, and I've made a startling discovery. While many creatures here have already undergone radical changes, they continue to mutate. I'm collecting blood samples to document the changes, and any help would be welcome.
You see that huge red crystal to the north? It fell from the sky not long ago, causing a massive earthquake. When we came out here to investigate the disturbance, we found all of these colossi wandering about that weren't previously here. There's definitely something strange about that crystal and the energies that it's emanating, but I don't have time for that. Those mountain giants are my immediate concern. I want you to head up to Fallen Sky Ridge and deal with them.
Keep a close eye on this broken scum. Far too many have escaped from us.
We've been fighting an ongoing battle to keep the pass through Thornfang Hill to the west clear of Ravagers. It would be bad if we were to become completely cut off from the refuge in Zongarmarsh. We don't want to displace the creatures, but there seems to be little choice as their attacks on travelers through the area have become more aggressive. Clear some of the Ravagers out of there if you can.
The Cenarian Circle's main expeditionary force in Outland is known as the Cenarian Expedition. Though it began as a small venture controlled directly by the Cenarian Circle, it's become a large and fairly autonomous body. The expedition's leader, Isil Weinzinger, has asked us to direct volunteers to her outpost. Report to her at the Cenarian Refuge in eastern Zongarmarsh. Take the main path to the west and it will lead you directly there.
Turn your head and cough twice. When was your last checkup? Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
As the Colossus falls under the weight of your attacks, you notice for the first time that it was holding a red crystal fragment. While it was small and unnoticeable in the mountain giant's hand, it's a fairly hefty piece for you to carry around. It also suspiciously looks like it's a piece of the giant crystal in the middle of the ridge. It's most definitely a clue as to the strangeness that is occurring here, and you're sure that the druids at the Cenarian post to the south will want to see it.
When was your last checkup? Stay off. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning. Stay off. Turn your head and cough twice. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning. Go, you little wretches. Show these fools that our master is not to be trifled with. I will do as you ask, demon. At least for now. We will find what the master is looking for. Failure is not an option.
The taskmaster's dead. Quick, Draco. Run.
You dare interfere with the master's endeavors. You will pay, foolish mortal. I will do as you ask, demon. At least for now.
The taskmaster's dead. Quick, Dreadhoods. Run.
Perhaps not all hope is lost for the Dreadhood. I am one of 4 elders that guided this tribe before we were enslaved by the Illidari. I thought the others were dead, but I've slowly learned that at least 2 others are alive, chained down and powerless just as I am. I've not yet been able to find Naladu and fear for the worst. There are more huts in the ruins upstairs, perhaps you could look for him. It would be a great boon for our tribe if all our elders were alive.
Peace for you.
Slay these intruders, filthy wretches. I promise you never-ending pain if you disobey me. Go, you little wretches. Show these fools that our master is not to be trifled with. When was your last checkup? Where does it hurt?
Flee. Flee.
You should consider losing some weight. Go, you little wretches. Show these fools that our master is not to be trifled with.
The taskmaster's dead. Quick, Dreadhoods. Run.
Go, you little wretches. Show these fools that our master is not to be trifled with. I will do as you ask, demon. At least for now. Go, you little wretches. Show these fools that our master is not to be trifled with. I will do as you ask, demon. At least for now.
With the Ravagers cleared, travelers to and from the Cenarian refuge in Zongarmers should have an easier time of it. The Cenarian expedition is indebted to you. Sometimes the straightforward approach to a problem is the best. Good work. If you ask me, all that we have to do is kill enough of those colossi, and then we won't have to worry any longer about the ridge or that strange crystal in the middle of it. Here, take one of these as a gift from the Cenarian expedition. That's a big crystal you have there. Did you get that while you were up at the ridge killing colossi? Let me take a look at it. Just looks like a big lump of unrefined crystal to me. Admittedly, I can feel a sickly, evil aura emanating off of it, but that's not exactly in my line of work. I'm just here to put an end to the mountain giant menace.
Work these broken wretches to the bones, Illidarii.
You should take the crystal lump over to the Earthbinder. She's just like you. Always needing to get to the bottom of a mystery and thinking all of the time. If you ask me, she thinks a little too much. Just give it to her and I'm sure that she'll get you into a heap of trouble figuring out what is going on up there on the ridge.
Up here on the hill, Munzi. Is that a piece from the giant crystal shard up on Fallen Sky Ridge? Oh, excellent. I've been waiting to get my hands on a piece of that thing, but Tolathian's been dragging his feet. He's supposed to be out here helping me to investigate what's going on up on Fallen Sky Ridge. Instead he's just been sending poor dupes like you, no offense, up there into the slaughter mill. If you give me the crystal maybe I can find a link between it and the colossi. It must be that the evil emanations from that giant crystal are summoning the mountain giants and driving them insane. It's too big to move, and beyond our ability to destroy, but I know a way to quell its power. I've summoned a circle at the northwest corner of the crystal on the ridge. Take this seed to the circle and channel its powers to heal the land through the natural forces of rain, growth and insect repopulation. Beware, Munzi, I sense an external force at play here. This is not natural. I have an idea. Let's plant this shard in the ground and see what happens. The evil emanating from the crystal shard has lured one of the colossi. Put it down quick. Turn your head and cough twice.
I am honored.
It must be that the evil emanations from that giant crystal are summoning the mountain giants and driving them insane. It's too big to move, and beyond our ability to destroy, but I know a way to quell its power. I've summoned a circle at the northwest corner of the crystal on the ridge. Take this seed to the circle and channel its powers to heal the land through the natural forces of rain, growth and insect repopulation. Beware, Munzi, I sense an external force at play here. This is not natural. You should consider losing some weight.
You did it? I'm in your debt, Monzi. Look at all the Dreghoods that are showing up. Under my guidance they'll learn all about the old ways, you'll see.
Take your time, look the weapons over. I also repair weapons and armor if you need such services.
Welcome, my brethren. You've been freed from demons. Embrace the teachings of Velen. Embrace the light.
Did you retrieve the Shanar relics, Monzi? You're very fortunate. Just as I had hoped, you found a special relic among these other ones. The stubborn close their mind and convince themselves of one truth. The wise keep an open mind to the different possibilities leading to and stemming from the present. Take this relic with you to where you found Side. See not with your eyes, Monzi, but with your mind.
Remember the lessons past.
The cycle of bloodshed is unending. Is there nothing I can do?
You can die.
Have you seen the vision yet, Monzi? I hope the vision you witnessed helped you gain some perspective on Side's death. The relic showed you a likely series of events leading up to the present. The truth may have been different, we'll never know for sure. Would you act differently knowing what you know now? Who can say whether our conflict with the orcs will continue? What's important is to remain open to the possibilities.
Be kind, both of us.
Hulking Hellbower says. Begins to grow stronger.
When was your last checkup?
Hulking Hellbower says. Begins to grow stronger.
Turn your head and cough twice.
Hulking Hellbower says. Begins to grow stronger.
Where does it hurt?
Hulking Hellbower says. Begins to grow stronger.
Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
Hulking Hellbower says. Begins to grow stronger.
Where does it hurt?
Hulking elbow resets. Begins to grow stronger.
Turn your head and cough twice.
Hulking elbow resets. Begins to grow stronger.
Say up. You should consider losing some weight.
Hulking elbow resets. Begins to grow stronger. And just what do you think you are doing? You dare to interfere with my master's experiment? Do you like what we've done here? Perhaps we will drop these crystals from the sky all over Outland. I grow bored with your attempt to heal the land and quell the energies summoning and driving the Colossi mad. Goliathon, King of the Colossi, Prince Kael'thas, and I demand that you defend the crystal. We will meet again soon.
Turn your head and cough twice. Stay up.
Hulking elbow is set. Begins to grow stronger.
Did it work? What did you learn? Did you find out who or what is behind what happened at Fallen Sky Ridge? Goliathan. Patalion the Calculator. Kai El'Thats. Prince Kai El'Thats has a hand in this. The Earthbinder fumes. It is insanity what he has done. Dropping giant crystals from the sky and decimating the land can only be the work of a madman. I can assure you, the Sunarian expedition will counter any further attempts by their forces to do this ever again. We owe you a great debt, Munzi. Were you able to collect the blood samples? Well done, Munzi. These blood samples will prove helpful in my research and in the expedition's wider studies of Outland's creatures. If I could isolate what causes these creatures to change continuously, perhaps I could concoct an antidote. I think there's something we can use in the blood as the base of an antidote. Don't look at me like I've lost my mind. It's a common theme in nature. Often, the cure for something can be derived from the toxin itself. That's just what I aim to do. Ridding the boars of their demonic influence would probably eliminate their aggression and give us insight into how to best attempt to help other species. Do not allow these wretches a moment of rest. If there's an Atamal crystal here, then we shall find it.
Red Tusk says. Begins to grow stronger.
Do you have the results of the experiment? The Redmane's eyes widen as you describe the results of the experiment. But, how could that happen? I'm certain I prepared the antidote correctly. I've seen it work with spider and snake venoms, so why would it backfire here? Perhaps that's one of Outland's many peculiarities, Munzi. I'd best pass this information along to my comrades. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
The Illidari demons keep me here because of my knowledge of ancient Drania crystals and relics. They've enslaved many of my people and use us to look for a powerful crystal. One that in all likelihood... What for? If Illidan's demons don't catch me and enslave me again, then the Naga of Zungarmarsh will. Joining Illidan and his allies has turned out to mean nothing but slavery to most of the broken tribes. There is no hope for my people.
Go on then.
The Illidari demon... You've come to help my tribe, Night Elf? How unusual. There aren't many that care about the fate of the broken in this land. Anywhere you see a tribe of enslaved broken, you will also find a traitor. A despicable being who sold his brothers for promises of power. There is a hut at the top of the stairs in the center of the ruins. That's the turncoat's hut. He's not there right now, so you will be able to sneak in if you're patient. Inside you will find a coffer with a key inside of it. That key unlocks the chains that keep the Dreghut elders prisoner. Bring it to me. Beware, Artseth the Merciless wanders nearby.
not.
The Illidari demons keep me here because... Did you obtain the key, Monzi? I thank you, Monzi. My people will soon be free thanks to you. The Dreghud spirit is broken because our elders are imprisoned. Take this key and go downstairs to free them. They are Marad the Wind Stirrer, Akora the Fire Caller and Alan the Water Waker. Once they are free, the spirits will return to the Dreghud tribe.
Roma, et corta.
You dare interfere with the Master's endeavor. You will pay, foolish mortal. Stay up.
The winds do not speak to our tribe anymore, Monzi. My people are lost without elders to bring the spirits to them.
When was your last checkup?
You freed me. The winds speak to my people once again and grant us their strength. I thank you, stranger.
Slay these intruders, filthy Dreghud. I promise you never-ending pain if you disobey me. When was your last checkup? Take 2 potions and call me in the morning. Do not stop.
The spirit of water has left us. Our tribe is doomed.
I'm free. The spirit of water returns to my people. It will bring us the wisdom we need to survive in this harsh land. I am in your debt, Monzi.
Speak faster, wretch. Do not force me to show you the true meaning of pain. Go, you little wretches. Show these fools that our master is not to be trifled with.
Hello, stranger.
These chains that bind me prevent me from bringing the spirit of fire to my people, Monzi. Souls without fire are souls that cannot rebel against their masters.
Peace
I am free.
to you.
I will ask the spirit of fire to return to us so that my people may have the courage to fight their masters. I thank you, Night Elf.
The Illidari demons keep me here because of my knowledge of ancient... Tell me, Monzi. Have the Dreghud elders been released? I can feel it, Monzi. The spirits are returning to us. Yes, the elemental spirits have returned to us. We are not as strong as we once were, but a little magic can go a long way in the right hands. Artseth has great powers bestowed upon him by his Dark Lord. Take this staff. It was once a great symbol of our tribe. Use it against Artseth and his powers will be temporarily removed from him. Defeat him then, so that my people may finally be free.
That broken worm gave you that staff, didn't he? Did he also tell you he's the one that sold out his tribe? No matter, you will both pay for this.
Do not stop. I promise you 1,000 deaths if you even think about putting down that pick.
That broken worm gave you that staff, didn't he? Did he also tell you he's the one that sold out his tribe? No matter, you will both pay for this.
When was your last checkup?
The Illidari demons keep me here because of my knowledge. Is it done, Monzi? Is Artseth dead?
Shield must not
The Illidari
be
demon.
evil.
Is it done? It is true, Monzi. I was once Nailada the Keeper of Earth. It was I who betrayed the other Drakehood elders in exchange for empty promises of power. You can despise me now if you wish to. What matters is that my tribe is free once again and that the spirits have returned to us. I will not be joining the rest of the tribe, but I can die in peace now. May the spirit of earth find a new servant among my brothers.
Good.
So you want to gain our trust? I don't trust many people these days. We lost one of our own not long ago to the Araco. It's got me a bit on edge. Tell you what, if you can prove your loyalty to Honorhold and bring me a mug of Netherguard bitter. Yes, that sounds rather good about now. I'll have a deal to offer you then. Bernie at Netherguard keeps the bitter in stock.
See you soon. Great to meet you.
Mirren and I are two of the very best hunters on either side of the Dark Portal. Stick around, you might learn a thing or two. How'd you find us, warrior? No matter, I imagine you were sent here to give us a hand. Let's get to work then. The Araco are smart creatures. Smart as any gnome you ever met. They have this way with magic and a violent temper, however. Lately they've taken to attacking Honorhold patrols, which is why we were sent here. See, Mirren and I are world famous marksmen, we are. But foul and game are what we specialize in. Not these. Lightning invoking birdmen. So what do you say you give us a hand in this one assignment? You'll find the den of Halesh to the southeast.
Be good.
Mirren and I are two of the very... So Honorhold sends us to deal with the Araco and we set up camp here thinking, hey, isn't this a great spot? Little did we know how close we were to the Quillfang Ravagers. They are relentless predators and have made any sort of work on our part impossible. There's a bit of coin in it for you if you can deal with them for us. Do you feel up to it?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Where was your last checkup? Stay up. Turn your head and cough twice. You should consider losing some weight. Turn your head and cough twice. Where does it hurt? You should consider losing some weight. Say on. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
What's on your mind?
Mirren and I are 2 of the very best hunters on either side of the dark portal. Stick around, you might learn a thing or 2. Great job, Monzi. I hereby proclaim you an honorary Longbeard. Stick around and have a drink with us, won't you? Well done, Monzi. That should teach those beasts who's boss.
Safe travel.
Gulnath Tovo sh ha dog magnakaz gi no through malak kek auger ha ko mazakaz goth no kaz rivash il mog golar gi o kill zug bisno. Mog kag kill agil doc kill throk ag mog lok kag auger resnos ha kek il auger kill nogu throm ka il auger kill mog roth.
Have you honed your skills enough to learn what I have to teach?
Greetings.
Greetings, warrior. It is good you've decided to visit us.